Morning, folks. We are back out again. Probably one of the very last days that it's going to be cold here in the morning. 33 degrees. I'm loving it. The temperature is going to skyrocket back up into the upper 80s, about 70 in the morning, so let's enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, I'm right back where this pit was that I dug out with that fire extinguisher type thing and that big cork top bottle. And just as I'm digging down here, that popped up in a scoop of dirt. What's that say? Mick K and R. Mick K and R. It's a screw top, but that's okay. We will save it. It's a whole bottle. Awesome. First find. Didn't even turn the metal detector on or anything. Put it over there for now. So I dug that pit out completely. I didn't find a whole lot, just that bottle, some coal, and a piece of iron. So I decided to go right next to it because I put the metal detector down. I was getting a big iron signal. Just popped it in there a couple times. And I got a blue bottle and other little pieces of bottle. That blue bottle is complete. It does have a little bit of embossing on the bottom. Bromo seltzer. Or Bromo seltzer. Emerson Drug Company. Emerson Drug Company. Heck yeah. Now that does not look like a cork top. I mean, that does not look like a screw top. Look, it's got little nubs on the end there. I don't know. This is a blue one. I heard they're much more valuable, the blue ones. But that is awesome. Sweet. I don't know how they, I guess they corked it. I don't know if that little blip has anything to do with it. But there's no screw threads, so could have been a cork, could have been like a little cap or something on there. I don't know. I'm sure some of you do. Sweet. Just found a big old hunk of lead. Check that out. It's like a sheet of it. Sometimes this has writing on it. These big flat pieces. I found one that had a mailing address on it. Like they used it to ship something. But I don't see any marks on it right as of now. But big old hunk of lead. You can tell because it's very like malleable. It bends very easily in that chalky white color. Very cool. I think I have a coin. I had gotten a signal up under here. And I just pushed that up. And I ran the detector over it and it's like 75. I think that's a coin. It's ringing like an Indian would. It's gonna need a lot of TLC. But I will toothpick it. I'm sure we'll get something off of it, but 75. So actually, I'll show you this when I'm cleaning it up. Let me put the tripod up and I will show you. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to get pretty rough with this one because it's like been in a fire and underground for God knows how long. But I will probably be able to get something off of it. I would say it's an Indian. Yeah, think I can see that it's an Indian. This side is going to be the better side. I actually can't quite tell right now. Let's take a look. I think that's actually a weedy. I see 1 cent, but I don't see a wreath. So Abe would be on this side. Let me just scratch it up a little bit. Yeah, I can't quite tell. I'm going to work on it a little more, but you get the aspect of it. You just take a toothpick and scrape it around a little bit, and you get all that dirt off. But we can see the back. We can see 1 cent. No, pretty sure that's just a weedy. We're going to very low for a weedy. But it's also pretty disintegrated. It's a coin though. Well, I cleaned it up enough to where you could see a date. It's 1916, and there might be a mint mark on there. I'm not sure, but 1916, it's right there. Well, at least we got a positive ID. Wheat penny. Well, I'm looking for another pit to dig. I got a signal down here. I pulled it up here. It is copper wire. But what I'm looking for in the hole, it's like pottery and black soil. I am getting chunks of like brick. Let's stick a pinpointer down there. See if I hear targets. Yeah, I don't hear any charcoal, but I am seeing brick. More brick. I might dig this out just a little bit more, just to make sure there's nothing a little bit deeper. And we'll see when we get on another pit. Well, I dug down a little bit farther, and up came this. That is pretty awesome. Old cork top. So there's still stuff down there. I'll poke around a little bit more, just to see what we see. It's getting a really deep, good signal. There's all sorts of stuff down here. Glass-wise. Embossed. Florida. Never found a Florida bottle in Florida, believe it or not. Coal. A lot of coal, a lot of glass. Coal. I haven't even gotten down to the target yet. I pulled a big chunk of iron out that was masking whatever it was. There's some green glass in here too. That green glass is probably not too old. What we got here? That is iron, my friends. But there's more stuff down here. Flat iron. Got a screaming signal. Finally got down to it. If I can find it again. It might be over here actually. Yep, right here. cog out of a clock. Most likely. Very cool. Saw some glass too while I was here. It's right up top though. That could just mean anything. I don't know. I'll poke around here a little bit. Yeah, there was glass. That looks very modern though. Could have been washed up here. But we'll get back at it. There are all sorts of cork tops in here. But all this stuff down here is broken. I'm kind of right by the water. Just looking. Every couple minutes, another one pops up. Some more coal. Hopefully we find some more whole ones. Alright, right here we got a bottle sticking out. Hope it's whole. Ah, dang it. It's not whole. Found this one right before it. There's gonna be some more whole ones in here. This is cool. We finally get to see the company that's been making all this stuff here. CAW Germany. All the little teacups and plates and stuff. I'm guessing they're all made by them. They all look the same. Gotten down to a bottle down here. At least the top. So, I'm gonna try to dig it out here. Hopefully, it's full. Ah, it's not full. That's not even the top. A lot of bits of glass in here. Well, I guess there was a bottle here, because these seem to be all the same pieces to it. Wait a second, that looks like a different one down here. Oh yes, complete cork top. Sweet. No embossing, but that is awesome. We got another complete medicine bottle. Nothing on the sides either. Very cool. I'm definitely going to dig in this area because if we're finding these bottles, there's got to be some like embossed ones. So sweet. Gotta love it. Okay folks, let's go over the finds for today. We did a little bit of metal detecting. I did a little poking around in the trash dump. We did pretty well. Found this here. That's gotta be old. I mean, it was down in the trash dump. I don't know, it almost kind of looks like a cast net, but I have no idea. But it's old fabric. Got this signal and located a little dump. It is a copper tube or brass tube of sorts. A lot of lead today too. That's lead right there. Whoops. That is lead. Got a piece of lead here. Tube of lead that's been closed. Looks like it has wire in it. A lead tube with wire in it. Maybe that's old electrical. But I've never seen lead with copper inside. A lot of bits and pieces of plates and teacups. We actually got one with a maker's mark. GAW or CAW, Germany. little like edged plates as well. Some more lead. It might have writing on it. I am not too sure. I'll have to clean it up, but big old flat piece of lead. Lots of bits and pieces of bottles and plates and ornate stuff. Little bottles, mason jar lids, a ton of cork top tops. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cork top tops. Fortunately, some of these are broken. They would have been very, very beautiful if they were whole. Especially these old, big, either whiskey or medicine bottles. But we got some complete bottles today. First one here, we got a Mick K&R bottle. Don't know what Mick K&R is. I will have to look it up. Screw top, so after turn of the century. That's alright. And we got a Bromo seltzer bottle. Beautiful blue glass Bromo seltzer. It's got the sand in it still. I wanted to show you the charcoal that is inside. You can see all the charcoal. It was in a burned area. But it says Bromo seltzer, Emerson Drug Company. And it has a number 19 on the bottom. Very cool. I don't know if that was cork top or what. I still have no idea. I'm thinking it might just be like it had a cap that went and sat inside there. It doesn't have a screw. So I don't know on that one. Little bits and pieces here. I think that's a winder off of a pocket watch. Coal, of course. This here. Got that with metal detector. I'm not sure what it is. We got one coin. We didn't even need a metal detector for it. It was in the artifact layer. And it's a weedy. Disintegrated. 1916. I can't read a mint now, but 1916. It's over 100 years old. So, very cool. And, oh, the cork top. This guy right here. Cork top bottle. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. I love finding these. Absolutely love it. No writing on it whatsoever. Not even on the bottom. But I just love how these things are. They're so like off center. Like that side is huge, wide. This side's thin, and then the bottom it's like nothing. Very cool. Very unique bottles. Love them. So very cool. Found my first Bromo seltzer. This one would have been neat. Definitely had embossing on it. But there's more bottles out there, and we will definitely be back and find more. Along with all sorts of other stuff. This is pottery too. Looks like kind of like redware. See that? Like it was baked. Don't know though. There's a lot of melted glass bottles out there as well, but I did not keep those. And little parts of light bulbs. Screws, gear out of a clock. But we had a great day. Hope you enjoy. I know I sure did. And I will see you all in the next.